Hello everyone, my name is Cameron and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a video talking about 7 Days to Die. I'm also going to do some updates on a few things for WWE wise stuff, not channel but like actual WWE stuff, since I have the time to do that really quick. So, first things first, 7 Days to Die is not going to be coming today, sadly. I planned on it coming out today. I planned on me and Dalton having it recorded and being able to upload it today and starting it today and having episode 1 go up today. That's not happening because Dalton is currently not home. Dalton is in a hotel room with his family. He's in a hotel because his house has bed bugs. So we were not able to record before that. It happened abruptly. He hadn't been able to play for a few days before that happened. So we never got the chance to record the first episode, so we can't upload it because he's still not home. As soon as he does get home, we will record it. So hopefully, if he gets home tonight or something and we have the time to record it and upload it, we will. If not, then we will definitely have it up next week. Probably record about the first 3 episodes or so of the series before that the first day gets up, before the first Wednesday gets up to upload that. Yeah, and I can tell you guys really quick what our settings are because I know there's some of you who are probably going to try to want to recreate our settings. I have a single player world that I'm going to be doing the exact same settings with as me and Dalton's. Multiplayer world that we're going to be doing our thing on is going to be a private game, so you guys cannot join. I'm sorry. It's the only reason it's going to be a private game is because we need to be able to make sure that we have the ability to change the settings. So really quick. Our difficulty is going to be Adventurer. It's the second lowest difficulty. I didn't want to put it on Scavenger because me and Dalton know the game pretty well. Well, I know the game pretty well. Dalton knows it fairly well. He's getting better at it. But I didn't want it on Scavenger because it seemed like it'd be too easy. And I didn't really want it on Nomad because the shooting in this game is not like every other FPS. It's a lot harder in this game to do a lot of the shooting and stuff like that than in other games. It's a lot harder to aim the things properly and make sure you're hitting the right spot. So I figured Scavenger or Adventurer would probably be the best difficulty to put it on for us. Zombies are going to be on Never Run. Again, I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for Dalton so that way he can do a little bit better with it going forward, so that way he knows what he's doing with the game and all that, and it's a little bit easier for him and in turn easier for me. Eventually that will change to default, so that way they run at night and walk during the day, and at some point maybe the difficulty will go up too, who knows. Enemy aggression is normal because I don't want them to always be feral because they can see through walls at night and all that, and they're very aggressive and stuff, and I don't want that. Daylight length is going to be 18, so we're going to have 18 hours of daylight in our game compared to 6 hours of nighttime. It means that while recording, it means we have the brightest of the days. We have a huge amount of daylight, so that we have better times to record videos, because it means that the game won't be as dark and we won't need our lights as much. Modded options, because there's modded options in this. Drop on death, everything. So we drop our backpack, our hotbar, everything we have. It's better than dropping every. We could do just the tool belt, but I'm pretty sure that deletes your backpack stuff. We can do just the backpack, but that I'm pretty sure deletes all the tool belt. Or we just do delete all inventory on death, which doesn't sound fun. So we're doing drop everything on death, meaning we have to go back and get our stuff every time we die. It's very time consuming, but it's also very fun because it means that we don't have to restart every single time we die, basically. Enemy memory is 30, which is time in real seconds, so 30 seconds IRL, that it takes the zombies to forget where the hell we are if they've sensed us. Enemy spawning is on low. Again, this is mostly to help Dalton. I'm doing this also partially for myself. Eventually, this will probably be put up to high, or not high, sorry, medium, which is 100% spawning. Low is 75%. The reason being, I just want it to be easier for us while we're trying to get set up. We'll eventually probably put it up to a higher level whenever we get fully set up and have a nice base where we actually can survive everything pretty well. Block durability is 100. Loot respawn time is 30. That should actually be 5. Loot respawn should be 5, not 30. Sorry about that. Loot abundance is 100. Airdrops are every 24 hours. Daylight 24-hour cycle is 30 minutes. For some reason, all my settings changed. Some of my settings changed. is 30 minutes. So in real time, it takes 30 minutes. So an episode will be about 30 to 40 minutes long each time. Mark airdrops, unknown mini bikes, mini bike icons are both on. I'm gonna start this up just to make sure all my stuff saves, all my settings. Next, on to the next thing after the 7 Days to Die stuff is all finished now. Mixed match challenge. It had another match last night. Jimmy Uso and Naomi won over Goldust and Mandy Rose. Next week's is Elias and Bailey versus Rusev and Lana. And then the week after that is Nia Jax and Apollo Crews versus Bobby Roode and Charlotte Flair. Now, if you guys remember, I have Charlotte Flair and Bobby Roode predicted to win this whole thing. I'm still not sure if I'm 100% on that. I'm still thinking Miz and Asuka are probably going to do it, which, meh, is okay. I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me too much. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. For any of you wondering, what are me and Dalton going to be doing when we start the game? We'll probably stay in a prefab for a few days. We'll probably go into prefab for a few days to kind of protect ourselves and make sure we have a base for at least the day 7 horde, maybe day 14, so that way we have somewhere to survive, and then probably eventually change it to an actual base that we'll build. It might be a base, it might be a drop fall. We haven't really decided what we're going to do just yet. We're thinking drop fall because it's a very easy thing to do. Next, onto the vacant, final thing that is going to be put in this video, vacant Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. Again, I can't believe I called that they were going to actually do a tournament for this and end it at WrestleMania. That's still pretty shocking to me that I got it right. So far, we've had 4 round 1 matches, 4 round 1 matches. 4 round 1 matches. God damn, cannot speak today. Those consisting of Cedric Alexander beating Grand Metalik to move on to round 2, TJP beating Tyler Bate to move on to round 2, Kalisto beating Lince Dorado yesterday to move on to round 2. I actually watched 205 Live for the first time. It was a very good episode. Roderick Strong beating Hideo Itami yesterday to move on to the second round. Currently, there are 2 matches finished for the second round because of 4 people winning. The next 2 matches in round 1 are Akira Tozawa versus NXT guy Mark Andrews and Tony Nese versus Drew Gulak. I like the fact that they're putting Nese against Gulak. I think it's a really cool way. Where am I? I'm not going to do predictions for this until round 2 is fully done, or fully started, I mean, like where everyone is in there, because they haven't released everybody else for the rest of this match, for the rest of the tournament yet. Basically, they're doing it a week at a time, so those 2 matches that I just announced, Nese versus Gulak, Tozawa versus Andrews, are going to be next Tuesday. And then after those 2 are done, there will be 2 more matches set up for the Tuesday after that. There will be 2 more matches set up for the Tuesday after that. And then I'm sure the next Tuesday will be the first 2 round 2 matches. Maybe even just 1. Well, sorry. Fuck, when's WrestleMania? Shit. Give me a minute, guys. Never mind, I remembered. It's April. It's in April. I think Fastlane... I think both Fastlane and... Elimination Chamber are both in February, too. This sucks without having my phone, or without having my computer, so I'm just going to set you guys right... Can you just... phone? Good enough. Right there for a second. Okay, never mind. Fastlane is in March 11th to be exact. April, I think 8th is WrestleMania. February 25th is Elimination Chamber. I don't know if they're doing anything at Elimination Chamber for the Cruiserweights. If they do, I'm sure one of these matches will be there. So let's kind of figure this out. So next week, it will be 13th of February. So that will be the Tozawa, Andrews, Nese, Gulak. The 20th will be the final 2 round 1 matches. So that means the 27th will be the first round 2 matches. Possibly just the 1 round 2 match, and then some random shit to put in. Then the next round 2 match will be in March. And then the week after. So I think they're still going to do 2 matches per thing. I'm gonna, I don't have any real way to look up a calendar. Shit. Oh wait, yeah I do. Okay, we're in my room now. Okay, so 13th will be the next 2 round 1 matches. 20th will be the final round 1 matches. The 27th will be the very first round 2 matches. The 6th of March will be the first. Wait, no. Wait. Yeah, will be the next round 2 matches. The first. And then I'm assuming round 3 is going to be 2. Wait a minute. Let me see. One second. Okay, so let's see. This will be Kalisto, Tozawa, or not Kalisto, Tozawa, sorry. Andrews, Tozawa, Gulak, Nice on this week. Then the last 2 round 1 matches. Round 2 match. Round 2 match, round 2 match, round 2 match, round 3 match. Round 3 match. Okay, so I see how they're gonna do it. Alright, let me go grab my list really quick and I'll explain to you guys really quick. Okay, so here's how it's gonna be going. Let me set that down for you guys. Let me set you guys down really quick. Alright, let me grab this with my left hand. Okay, so those will be February 13th. Tozawa versus Andrews and Nice versus Gulak. The 20th will be the final round 1 matches. The 27th will be Alexander versus TJP. The 6th of March will be Strong versus Kalisto. The 13th of March will be the next round 2 match. And then, oops, not 13th. 20th of March. The 20th of March will be the final round 2 match. The 27th of March will be the first round 3 match. With the 3rd of April being the final round 3 match. And then, right, April 8th. One sec. March 2018. Yeah, April 8th will be the final because that will be WrestleMania. They never do it on, if you guys don't know, they don't do it on April 1st. Just because they don't. So, really quick. Let's get out of my room. Let's get out of my room. And I'll explain this to you guys really quick. I don't typically do a lot of these walking around things with you guys where I'm not always in the same room. Okay, so again, to reiterate, Tozawa Andrews, Nice Gulak, February 13th. Final 2 round 1 matches, February 20th. February 27th, Alexander vs. TJP. March 6th, Kalisto vs. Roger Strong. March 13th, whoever fills the next 2 slots. So either Tozawa or Andrews versus Nice or Gulak. March 20th, whoever wins out of the final 2 matchups. March 27th will be the very first round 3 matchup. April 3rd will be the final round 3 matchup, and April 8th, WrestleMania, will be the finals of the tournament to crown the new Cruiserweight champion. I feel like Neville's gonna come back. I just do. Oh, hi, baby. Kit Kat. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, kind of explaining the 7 Days to Die stuff and a lot of other wrestling type stuff. I'll see you next time. Stay golden. Peace.